Come on in, guys. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Hold it, go. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Work hard, guys. Let's go.
Left, right there, Johnny, right there, right there. Inside! Outside! Outside! Sit
They played at 1:30 today. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll go around us here.
Weather Channel said we're done with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's gonna go that way and the sun behind us. Yeah, I was worried about that part right there. That's
Welcome to Raider Field. Not what you were expecting for tonight, but needless to say, Mother Nature having other plans for us as softball postponed here today against Mosinee. We do not have a make update for that as our first base umpire leaving his gloves in the fence. Might need those at the rate today is going. But instead we pop over for baseball. Baseball field is playable. Stop by the softball field. I had preset some stuff up earlier today, and that was a mess to say the least. About 3 inches of standing water in the right-hand batter's box, so probably not playing out there, especially a game as important as Medford Mosinee. So we'll see that at a later date. Tanner Harabi getting his warm-up tosses in here. So we have baseball for you tonight. Go through the lineups. Not sure how much that came through. I was still getting things situated here. We had baseball up in Rib Lake earlier. Rib Lake taking down Abby Colby 6-4. Abby Colby had the bases loaded in the top of the 7th. Could not push or run across. But your lineup here for Rhinelander, we'll see Seth Knopfs, Dylan Vanderbunt, Caden Vanny, Max Ratty, Adrian Patron, Rowan Wizik, Owen Kurtz, Oscar Hansen, and John Turek. Defensively for the Medford Raiders, Tanner Harabi doing the pitching, Braxton Weissmiller behind the plate, Dietzman, Staliga, Listener, Garrell across the infield, Carson Carbaugh, Evan Wilkins, Jack Wojcik across the outfield, swinging a miss, strike one. Right as we get started, the wind picking up here. Trying to keep my microphone guarded from the wind. The pitch, that one's going to be popped up on the infield. Catch is made by Charlie Garrell, first out of the inning. One down, and that'll bring Dylan Vanderbunt to the plate. Harabi the wind the pitch. Just missing off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Medford comes in. Their only 2 losses on the year coming against Mosinee. The wind the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. Coming off a 5-inning win over Shawamigan up in Park Falls last night. Wind coming back. That one's going to be hit in the air. Back of first. Drifting over. It cannot be caught. It's a fair ball. They had a chance at a play at second. The throw is wide. That one pushed back into fair territory by the wind. It's going to be a double. Nobody got to it. Home plate umpire out to have a quick chat with Tanner Harabi about something. As Caden Vanny will come to the plate. Harabi, first pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Pick at short by Lister, throw to first, dugout. That does move Vanderbunt to third, but now with 2 outs. 6-3 on the putout. 2 down, and that will bring Max Ratty to the plate. Apologize, we're going to have to think that's coming from our microphone. The wind the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball, 1-0. There, that'll be a little bit better. We're not going to get much crowd noise here today, but the wind just a little too much. Time called. Listener needing something there, but Max Ratty, the wind, the pitch. Missing high and off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Mosinee taking on Marshfield today. It is their off-week in conference play. Pines is at Anago, the wind, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike on that breaking ball, 2-1. And Tomahawk and Lakeland facing off. Coming back. Off the outside, 3-1. Harabi into his wind in the pitch. Catches his own for a strike. Full count. Harabi into his wind. The full count pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball. Ratty will draw the walk. So Max Ratty reaches. That will bring Adrian Patron to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs here for Rhinelander. Looking to strike first here. Harabi back into the stretch with the runner at first. Harabi, first pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Strike one. Harabi looks at first. The pitch. Miss it. Oh, does catch the outside corner. 0-2. Late call from the home plate umpire. As we see some more fans making their way in. Rhinelander was supposed to play on Saturday. We were actually supposed to have that game. The pitch. Catches the outside corner. Strike three. Looking. That will end the inning. Rhinelander gets a couple on, but they leave him stranded. We head to the bottom of the first. Harabi, Lister, Weissmiller due up for the Raiders when we come back. We head to the bottom of the first. Set the defense for you here for the Hodags. James Heck doing the pitching. Adrian Patron is behind the plate. First to third across the infield, John Turek. Caden Vanny, Seth Knopfs, Oscar Hansen, left to right across the outfield. Owen Kurtz, Dylan Vanderbunt, Rowan Wizik. Lineup for the Raiders. Tanner Harabi will lead things off. Parker Listener in the 2-hole. Braxton Weissmiller batting third. Max Dietzman batting cleanup. Nick Staliga batting number 5. Carson Carbaugh in left field, bat 6. Charlie Garrell, 7. Jack Wojcik in the 8th spot. And Evan Wilkins bats number 9. Heck getting his warm-up tosses in, the throw down, and we're ready to go. The dark clouds moving away from us, but now the wind acting up. So, Harabi digs in. Heck. Well, working from the stretch all the time comes the pitch. Bounces that one in front of the plate for a ball, 1-0. They bring Oscar Hansen in at third. He is right on the edge of the grass. Expecting maybe a Harabi bunt. Coming back. That one high for a ball, 2-0. Heck, the pitch. Little bit high, 3-0. Heck, that big kind of straight out leg kick, that one high, ball 4. Harabi walks. And that'll bring Parker Listener to the plate. While Patron the catcher, adjusting his shin guards. See what they have Listener do here. Track meet going on today as well. Pickoff play at first. Harabi's in safe. Listener showing bunt. Now he pulls it back. The pitch. Missing off the inside for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 2-0. These two teams face off again on Thursday up in Rhinelander. The pitch. Stays up high again. 3-0. Heck looking back. The pitch. High ball 4. Back-to-back walks. And that is going to bring Coach out. He's going to have a quick chat with his pitcher. Two on, nobody out. It's been 8 straight balls from James Hack. As Braxton Weissmiller will come to the plate. Look back at second. The pitch. High and tight. Braxton having to duck out of the way. 1-0. Hack, couple looks back at second. The pitch. That one stays up high, 2-0. Wind continuing to rattle. The Sports on Focus broadcast tent. The pitch. A little bit low. And it is 3-0. Heck, the pitch. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. On 12 pitches. And we're going to get the courtesy runner for Braxton Weissmiller. That will be number 3, Sawyer Elsner. So Elsner will run for Weissmiller, and Max Dietzman will come to the plate. Max, one of the few guys having a disadvantage with the wind as a lefty, though he has power to all corners of the field. You get one high enough in the air going to left, that is going to sail. Kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. In corners in the pitch. That one misses for a ball. 1-1. Heck. The big kick in the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 2-1. Heck, the big kick, the pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. That's going to get over the head. Pick, throw to first is in time. It does push Harabi across. RBI ground out for Max Dietzman. And that will make it 1-0 Medford. 1 out. Nick Staliga coming to the plate. Heck working from the stretch. The pitch. Drops in for a strike with that curveball. 0-1. Heck, maybe finding his groove a little bit more here. the pitch. That one muscled foul. 0-2.
Go, Nick. Big top now.
Heck. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Bounces that one in. Nice stop by Patron. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Hit him. So Staliga's hit by the pitch, so bases loaded with 1 out. And that'll bring Carson Carbaugh to the plate, who has been really mashing as of late. So Carbaugh will dig in. Bases loaded, 1 out. They'll bring Turek and Hansen in. They'll keep the middle of the defense deep with Dawson Vanny. Big kick in the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Coming back. Fouled off. Quickly 0-2. Give Carbaugh a decent amount of space down that left field line with the speedy Staliga at first. See what happens here. The pitch stays up high for a ball. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Hits him. Two nothing. And that'll bring Charlie Garrell to the plate.
Come on, Charlie. Let's get it now. Come on. Out of the infield. Let's go, Ted.
You look at the scorebook. The only ball that has been hit in the infield was that RBI ground out from Max Dietzman. Other than that, it's been walks and hit by pitches. Heck. First pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 1-0. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Garrell's going to hit that one foul. 1-1.
Quick, be quick, Dan. Be quick. Bring it around. Contact. Right idea. Go.
The kick, the pitch. High for a ball. 2-1. Everything that's gone wrong, James Heck has only thrown 26 pitches. Problem is only 6 of them have been strikes. Sets the kick, the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 2-2. The kick, the pitch. Drops that curveball in. Strike 3 looking. 2 down. And that'll bring Jack Wojcik to the plate. First pitch to Wojcik. Misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Rhinelander played Anago yesterday, a makeup conference game. The wind, the pitch. Catches the inside corner on that breaking ball. 1-1. They had the game today, and then they play. I said they play Medford again Thursday. So conservation of pitching is going to be important. The kick, the pitch, way out in front. 1-2. Heck. The kick and the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Pick at second, throw to first. In time. And that'll end the inning. Seth Knopfs gets the out. And all of that, and the Raiders only push across 2. They leave the bases loaded. We head to the top of the second. Wizik, Kurtz, Hansen, 6, 7, 8 due up for Rhinelander when we come back. Caden Vanny heads back to the bullpen to warm up for Rhinelander. As we get set here for the top of the second, it'll be 6, 7, 8. Wizik, Kurtz, Hansen face off against Tanner Harabi. Harabi into his wind the first pitch. Just missing that outside corner with the ball, 1-0. Harabi coming back. That one's going to miss the outside corner, 2-0. That one's going to be line coming in. Wojcik is there. Oh, didn't quite get over far enough. Wojcik is there first out of the inning. Hard hit ball, but right at Jack Wojcik. And Owen Kurtz will come to the plate. Kurtz, that wide stance, the pitch. That one's going to be drilled. Coming in, Carbaugh's going to have to play that one off a hop. Kurtz the single. Second hit of the game. Medford does not have a hit yet. And that'll bring Oscar Hansen to the plate. As the wind picks up again, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got that fastball by him, 0-1. Harabi. The pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 0-2. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 1-2. Don't think Kurtz was going anywhere. See if Harabi goes low and away on this one. The pitch, yeah, it does go low. Can't get him to chase. 2-2. The pickoff play at first, not there. Harabi, the pitch. Did he? They're going to say he didn't go. Full count. Nobody appeals. The pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the first baseman, John Turek. Number 9 hitter in this Hodag lineup. Harabi. First pitch. Fouled off at the plate, strike 1. The pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. 0-2. Robbie the look at first. The pitch. Fouled off. Catches the home plate umpire on the mask. Coach Robbie comes out. He's all right. Weissmiller's going to go out and deliver the ball to Harabi. Give the home plate umpire a little more time to get settled. Harabi looks at first. He'll set. The pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. Pick by Garrell. Throw across the diamond is in time, and that'll end the inning. Base hit is left stranded. We head to the bottom of the second. Wilkins, Harabi, Lister, 9-1-2. Due up for the Raiders when we come back.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Bottom two, 9-1-2 due up here for the Raiders. James Heck back out for his second inning of work. He threw 32 pitches to get through the first. So Evan Wilkins will dig in, the number 9 hitter, the only guy not to come to the plate in that first inning. Kick in the first pitch. In the dirt for a ball, 1-0. We've seen Heck work from the windup a little bit, but he's mostly been from the stretch. The pitch. Big cut and a miss by Wilkins, 1-1. Big kick in the pitch. Chopped foul. 1-2. Even if Heck settles in, he's not going to have enough pitches most likely to get through this one. Because either he's going to pitch 7 or he's going to throw a lot of pitches if the Raiders run the score up. Only advantage would be if the Hodags could get to him. The kick, the pitch. Drops that one in, strike 3 looking. Nice breaking ball there, first out of the inning. And that'll bring Tanner Harabi to the plate. Walked his first time up. He's 0 for 0 today. Harabi setting some more school records. Last time we saw him on Thursday, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. That's going to be driven. Center field, that's going to drop in for a base hit. First hit of the game for the Raiders. Harabi reaches. And that'll bring Parker Listener to the plate. Listener walked his last time up. He's 0 for 0. That first inning was 3 walks, a ground out, 2 hit by pitches, the strikeout, and another ground out. Heck looks at first. Looking, steps off. Harabi back in safe. No throw. The pitch. Curveball stays up high for a ball, 1-0. Stepping off again. Sets. The pitch. In the dirt. Well stopped back there by Patron. 2-0. Already 29 minutes into this game. The pitch. In the dirt. 3-0. And we're only in the bottom of the second. It has been a slow pace. Heck. Sets. The 3-0. High ball 4. Second walk to Parker Listener. And with 1 out, that will bring Braxton Weissmiller to the plate. He walked his last time up. Heck, the look at second. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. That's the pitch. Runners go low. And both runners advance. So 2 in scoring position now. The big kick in the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 1-2. Sets. The big kick in the pitch. Stays way up high. 2-2. Heck. The big kick in the pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. Knopf's coming in. Throw to first is dug out and in time. That will score a run. Harabi comes across, so RBI ground out this time for Braxton Weissmiller. So now just runner at third, 3-0. 2 outs for Max Dietzman, who did have that RBI ground out his last time up. Listener at third. Heck will come set. Steps off. Coach Harabi arguing for a balk. Not going to get a response from either umpire. Talk back the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Coach Harabi saying he rocked into his motion before he stepped off. I was not looking at Heck at that moment. Didn't see it for sure. The kick, the pitch. That one misses high and outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Right at the top of the zone for a strike. That's 50 pitches now for James Heck. 1-2. The pitch. Fouled off. Weissmiller just gets a piece of it. Dietzman. The kick in the pitch. That's going to be chopped foul. Dietzman stays alive. Wind really blowing out here again. Dietzman digs back in. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. 2-2. That big leg kick in the pitch. That's going to be wasted foul. Pitch 8 of the at-bat to come here. Dietzman battling. 2-2 the count. Heck. Toes the rubber. He'll come set. The big leg kick in the pitch. That one's going to be driven out towards left. Drifting over, settling under it is Owen Kurtz. He will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Raiders do get another one, but they leave one stranded. We head to the top of the third. Top of the order due up for Rhinelander when we come back. Right here on Sports on Focus.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
We go to the top of the third. Top of the order for the Hodags. It's going to be Nos Vanderbunt Vanny. Face Tanner Harabi. First pitch from Harabi. Catches that outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Harabi into his wind. The pitch. Just missing that outside corner for a ball. 1-1. Harabi the kick and the pitch. Catches that outside corner. Late call from the home plate umpire. 1-2. Just missing low for a ball. 2-2. Wind by Harabi in the pitch. Just missing that outside corner. Full count. Wind by Harabi in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Dylan Vanderbunt to the plate. He doubled on that little ball, that little flare that got blown back into fair territory. The pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Robbie into his wind in the pitch. That's going to be chopped foul. 1-1. Robbie shakes off the first sign, gets one he likes. The pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 2. 1-2. The pitch. That's going to be hit hard, fair down the line. Turning Vanderbunt's going to stay at first. They get over there quickly. Tuck that one just inside the base. So a single, 1-out single puts a runner on. If I could get the base to register. And that will bring Caden Vanny to the plate. Grounded out his last time up. The pitch. On the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Robbie the pitch. Catches that outside corner again for a strike, 0-2. Both of those right at the knees. When Tanner can place his pitches, he is very difficult to pick. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Talked about bringing a separate camera for the pickoff plays, but sadly, not enough time to set that up here today. Harabi the pitch. Stays up a little bit high, couldn't get him to chase, 1-2. Robbie. The pitch. Just missing the knees, 2-2. Robbie, the pitch. That one maybe slipping out of his hands. Runner's going to go. Throw to second. In there and safe. So full count. Full count here on Vanny. Double play is out now. The kick, the pitch. Misses the outside corner. So 1 out, that will bring Max Ratty to the plate. Robbie. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Big kick in the pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. Robbie, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Took a little extra off of that one, 2 down. And that'll bring Adrian Patron to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. First pitch from Harabi. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. That's 50 pitches now for Tanner Harabi. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 2-0. Coach Wazamaka had said they have been hitting the ball better. The pitch. That one stays up high, 3-0. Look back at second, the pitch. Catches that outside corner for a strike. 3-1. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. This one might be trouble. Wilkins coming in. Can't make the catch. The run is going to come home. Wilkins dove for it. He had it in the glove, couldn't quite make the catch. Scores a run on the single, and it is 3-1. So now it'll come. Whoop. Rowan Wisik at the plate here, trying to keep it going. First pitch. Big swing and a miss, strike one. Robbie, look at second. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Look back at second, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 1-2. Sets. Couple looks back, the pitch. Off the outside, 2-2. Robbie. The pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground, foul. Stays 2-2. Robbie. Comes set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. And that will end the inning, but not before Rhinelander gets a run. On 2 hits, they leave 2 stranded. We head to the bottom of the third. Saliga, Carbaugh, Garrell due up for the Raiders when we come back.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Bottom 3, Staliga, Carbaugh, Garrell, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Raiders to face James Heck. 3-1 Medford. Throw down. As Patron will come over and toss the warm-up ball back over. So Nick Staliga was hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 0 for 0. That was back in the first. Gun goes off for one of the races. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Staliga's going to hit that one in the air. In the gap, keeps running. That one's got the fielder burned. Staliga digging for second. There will not be a throw. Staliga is in with a double. Nick Staliga with the leadoff double. Only the second hit of the game for the Raiders. And Carson Carbaugh will come to the plate. Carbaugh was hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 0 for 0. Heck, look at second, steps off. Heck. Carb showing bunt, and Heck steps off again. See if Carbaugh, now they've got John Turek in on the grass here at first. Sets, we'll see if he squares. He does not. Pitch misses off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That's going to be hit to second. Catch is made. No! No, they're going to say he's out. Say it was on the exchange. So one down. And that'll bring Charlie Garrow to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. Heck, couple looks back at second. The pitch. Bounces that one in, 2-0. Sets. The pitch. Well laid on that one, 2-1. The pitch. Way high and outside. 3-1. The pitch. Ball 4. So walk to Garrow, puts 2 on with 1 out for Jack Wojcik. Grounded out his last time up. Bring Turek up. Sets. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. As a little bit of a cloud working across the sun here. Heck. The pitch. Calls that one a strike. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And that'll bring Evan Wilkins to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. As Heck steps off. The pitch. Misses off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Hits him. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and we come back to the top of the order, and Tanner Harabi. Umpire's going to clean up home plate. Harabi, a walk and a single. He's 1 for 1. The kick, first pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Vanny. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-0. James Heck. I'm getting ahead of myself. Vanny's the one that's warmed up to come in. When Heck hits 100, he's at 71 right now. The kick, the pitch. Missing low, 3-0. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. Harabi taken all the way. 3-1. As a heavier cloud works its way over Raider Field. Not supposed to get any more rain today. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be rocketed to third. Bobbled. He'll step on the bag anyway, and that'll end the inning. Raiders load the bases again. They can't push anybody across. 3-1 as we head to the fourth. Bottom of the order, Kurtz, Hansen, Turek due up when we come back.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Bottom 3. Already an hour into this one. And Owen Kurtz will come to the plate. Singled his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Harabi into his wind in the pitch. Catches his zone for a strike. 0-1. Harabi, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Drifting back, coming in, now taking a few steps back. Catch is made. Wolchik made it look interesting out there, but first out of the inning. And that will bring Oscar Hansen to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Robbie, the wind, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-1. Catches the plate for a strike, 2-2. Pitch. Low and off the outside. Couldn't get him to chase. Full count. Robbie into his wind. The pitch. That one misses somewhere. Apparently a bit lower off the outside. And Hansen reaches with the walk. And that'll bring the number 9 hitter John Turek to the plate. Ground out for him the last time up, 0-for-1. Robbie, first pitch. In the dirt for a ball, 1-0. Robbie, the kick, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. Wind picks up a little bit again, the pitch. Low and off the outside, popping away. Hansen, I don't think got a good look at it. He stays put. 2-1. Robbie, the pitch. Sway out in front. 2-2. Robbie. The pitch. Paints the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. 2 down. That one might have been a bit off the plate. And that'll bring Seth Knopfs to the plate. Fly out and a strikeout. He's 0-for-2. Robbie. The pitch. Check swing on a ball low. 1-0. As one of the banners may be coming loose out there. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. 1-1. That is 75 pitches for Tanner Harabi. We'll see what Coach Harabi decides to do here. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. The pitch. Off the outside. 2-2. Robbie. The pitch. Little roller back to Harabi. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. Rhinelander gets a couple on. They leave him stranded. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Listener, Weissmiller, Dietzman, 2-3-4. Due up for the Raiders when we come back.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Scoreboard acting up a little bit. We got it fixed now. It should be bottom 4. 3-1 Medford. Heck has settled down. He's 74 pitches. but it'll be Parker Listener to lead things off. That first inning wasn't as bad as it could have been, considering he had those. The first 3 walks he gave up were on 12 pitches. So he didn't really run up his pitch count too much there. Heck. First pitch. Drops low for a ball, 1-0. That makes 75 for James Heck. Big kick in the pitch. Stays up a little bit high for a ball. 2-0. And Heck says no, he doesn't like that one. Get a different one. As another big gust of wind blows through here. The wind is still cold. When it's calm, it's actually almost nice out here. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Knopfs picks it short, throw to first. In time. Nice stretch there by Turek to get the out. 6-3 on the putout. That'll bring Braxton Weissmiller to the plate. A walk and an RBI ground out. He's 0 for 1. Heck. The big kick in the pitch. Drops low for a ball, 1-0. Sets. That big straight leg kick in the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Right to Knopfs. Throw to first is in time, 2 away. And that'll bring Max Dietzman to the plate. Dietzman, a ground out and a fly out. He's 0 for 2. Sets. The big kick in the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 1-0. The big kick in the pitch. That's going to be chopped foul. 1-1. Heck. The pitch. Just missing somewhere with that one. 2-1. Maybe low? It's hard to tell in out, so it might have been out just off the plate, but looked good from here. The big kick in the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2. Heck. The pitch. Fouled off again on that real slow curveball. Stays 2-2. Dietzman had a good battle with Heck. His last at-bat back in the second. That big kick in the pitch. Fouled off again. One. Fouled off again. Stays 2-2. There, I was looking at Max's numbers. He had like an 8-pitch at bat in that one. An 8-pitch at bat last time. 8th pitch coming here. That one's going to be tap foul. Make it 9. That brings Heck up to 87. Of the 87, Max Dietzman's responsible for 21 of those. That one's going to be sliced foul. Make it 22. Pitch 10 of this at bat. Heck. That big kick in the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking, and that will end the inning. Raiders go in order. We head to the 5th. Vanderbunt, Vanny, Ratty, 2-3-4 due up when we come back. Tanner Harabi out here for the top of the 5th. 2-3-4. Vanderbunt, Vanny, Ratty. 3-1. Medford leading. And Harabi steps off to make sure, go through the signs again. His first pitch showing bunt, offers, strike 1. Vanderbunt double and a single. He's 2 for 2. Now they bring Listener in on the dirt. Goes around, strike 2. 0-2. The pitch. Checks a swing on a ball in the dirt. 1-2. Harabi, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field. Few steps in. Wilkins is there for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Caden Vanny to the plate. Ground out and a walk. He's 0 for 1 as we catch up. Catches a zone for a strike, 0-1. Harabi just missing the outside corner, 1-1. The wind and the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Garrell boots it, picks it up, throw to first. In time! Garrell recovers and gets the out. Booted it initially. A good throw from Garrell gets the second out of the inning. Not sure if it was the right call, but that's what's going to count. And Max Ratty will come to the plate. A walk and a strikeout. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground, but foul. 0-2. Robbie shakes off the first sign, gets the second one, the pitch. That one misses. 1-2. JB just a bit low. The wind and the pitch. Stays up high. 2-2. Robbie coming back. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Garrell bobbles a bit again. Throw to first. In time, and that'll end the inning. Couple tough plays for Garrell at third. He's able to recover and get good throws off, and that'll end the inning. Rhinelander goes in order in the fifth. We head to the bottoms. The Liga Carba Garrell 5-6-7 due up when we come back.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Nothing Mosinee over Marshfield. That is in the fifth. Take a look down here. We're going to check in on Anago. They are up 5-0 on Pines. Do not have a live score update from that Tomahawk Lakeland game. (3-1) Medford here as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Home plate umpire trying to tell Patron that he needs to hurry up. Game hour 15. It has speeded up significantly after the first inning. Throw down and we're ready to go. And it'll be Nick Staliga. Was hit by a pitch and doubled. He's 1 for 1. As we see number 7, that is Hayden Strebig warming up. Home plate umpire walks out to maybe swap balls with Heck. Heck at 89 pitches. So he's got 10 in this inning. Vanny warmed up between the first and the second. Didn't see him throw much after that. First pitch from James Heck. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Drops in for a strike, 1-1. Harabi at 90. So Strebig getting warmed up here. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. In the gap, giving chase. That'll be settled under by Vanderbunt. He will make the catch. First out of the inning. And Carson Carbo will come to the plate. Heck. Sets. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt for a ball, 1-1. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be chop foul. Nice catch by Coach Harabi off the bounce. 1-2. Baseball score coming across. 20-4. Fall Creek beating Eau Claire Regis. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Carbaugh stays alive. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside. 2-2. Anago beats Pines 15-0. That score just coming across. The kick, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground right back to Heck. He'll toss to first. Second out of the inning. .98 I have for James Heck. Their dugout had it at 97. Either way, probably the last batter for James Heck. Strikeout and a walk for Charlie Garrell. He's 0 for 1. Heck looks in. First pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. That one bounces in, 1-1. Heck. The pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be lined up the middle. That's going to get down a base hit. Big turn by Garrell. He gets the single. And that'll bring Coach Watamaka out, and I think this is going to be, yeah, this will have to be it for Heck. I am at 102. Yep, they will give the ball away. Heck will come out here. Vanny will come in to do the pitching. Going to second is Tyler Sheraton. So we'll see if there's any other changes. We'll be back in just a moment right here on Sports on Focus. Caden Vanny comes into pitch. Tyler Sheraton heads to second. Give you the tentative line on James Heck. He goes 4 2/3. Gives up 3 runs. They were all earned. 3 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. He did also hit 3 batters. So Wojcik will get to face Vanny here. Probably get a pitching change either before the top of the 6th or during the top of the 6th. Tanner Harabi at 90. As that one squirts away. as Sheraton getting his warm-up tosses in. So 2 outs here. Garrell will be at first for Jack Wojcik. Ground out and a strikeout. He's 0 for 2. So Vanny will try and get out of this inning. He'll come set. The pitch. That's going to be chopped foul by Jack Wojcik. 0-1. Sets. The pitch. Low and in the dirt, popping away. Good stop back there by Patron. 1-1. Wojcik, those baby blue gloves, baby blue shoes. Sorry, powder blue. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Garrell's going to take second. So that goes in as a stolen base. Garrell was going. 1-2 the count now. Vanny. The pitch. Wojcik knocks that one on the ground. Sheridan pick, throw to first in time. That'll end the inning. Raiders get a runner on, but they leave it stranded. We head to the top of the 6th. It'll be Patron, Wizik, Kurtz due up for the Hodags when we come back.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Adrian Patron to lead things off. Strikeout and a single. He's 1 for 2. As it is actually getting decently cold here with the wind. My computer's saying 49. It is definitely a lot colder than that. Harabi into his wind, the first pitch. That one misses for a ball. 1-0. Says it was down. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. Right at the zone for a strike. 1-2. Harabi. Foul. That one fouled back by Patron. Stays 1-2. Rhinelanders out hit the Raiders 4-3. The pitch. That one's going to be popped up foul. That's going to get out of play. Robbie. Into his wind. The pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Foul territory. Giving chase towards the fence. Can't make the catch. So life for Patron. Harabi into his wind and the pitch. Out in front, Harabi throwing the slow stuff up there. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Rowan Wizik to the plate. A fly out and a strikeout. He's 0 for 2. The wind and the pitch. Chop foul. Strike one off of Wizik. That one popped up. It popped straight up off the plate and caught him like right in the, I think the elbow. 0-1. Robbie into his wind and the pitch. That's going to be driven, and Garrell off the glove. Give him the single on that one. So that will be a hit. And Harabi can go one more batter. He's at 99, and that'll bring Owen Kurtz to the plate. A single and a flyout. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Way out in front. 0-1. Harabi's range of speed is so huge. Sets. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Robbie looks back at first. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Staliga flips to second. One relay will not be in time. So they do erase Wizik on the fielder's choice. And that's going to be it for Harabi. We're going to get another pitching change. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. It's going to be Hayden Strebig to come in. We'll fill you in on all the changes when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Pitching change. Hayden Strebig comes in to pitch, the lefty. If I know my changes right. Tanner Harabi will go to short. Parker Listener will slide over to third. Charlie Garrell's day is most likely done. (3-1) Medford. You look at the scoring, Medford scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Rhinelander scored 1 in the third. Since then, it has been shut down baseball. Strebig trying to close this one out. Raiders will have 9-1-2 in the bottom of the 6th. But it'll be Oscar Hansen here to try and keep the inning alive. So Hansen will dig in. Strebig will work from the stretch. Kick in the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. Strebig the pitch. Catches that outside corner for a strike. Maybe. 1-2. Strebig. The pitch. paints the bottom of the zone. Strike 3 looking. That will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Wilkins, Harabi, Listener due up when we come back.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
3-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Wilkins, Harabi, Listener due up to face Caden Vanny, who came in and got the last out of the bottom of the 5th. This will be his first full inning of work. Vanny, the first pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. As the updates start rolling in from the games that maybe started a little earlier. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Knopf's backhands, throw to first, not in time! Wilkins beats it out. Infield single for him. And that'll bring us back top of the order, and Tanner Harapi, and somebody's very excited about that one. So the speedy Wilkins at first. Vanny looks in. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Sets the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Throw it down is not in time. Wilkins steals second. Oh, 0-2 now on Harabi. Wilkins gets himself recombobulated after the slide. Sets the pitch. Harabi's going to hit that one in the air. Drifting back, catch is made. Wilkins is going to tag. He's going to go to third. Sacrifice fly for Tanner Harabi. And now a big insurance run at third with one out for Parker Listener. Listener today, 0 for 1. 2 walks and a ground out. Defense comes, infield comes in for the Hodags. First pitch. Lister's going to hit that one in the air. This one's going to go down the line. That's going to get out of play. Behind our tent. 0-1. Sets the pitch. High and tight for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. High and tight for a ball again. 2-1. Vanny, the pitch. Low and off the outside, 3-1. Dangerous Braxton Weissmiller on deck. Sets the pitch. Drops in for a strike. Full count. Sets the pitch. That one's going to be chopped. It's going to be a fair ball. Pick, it's going to be bobbled. Lister's going to reach. I got to get, oh. We're going to put it in the book as an error. So first and third. Pitch, that one's going to be grounded. That one's going to get through a base hit. One run across. Lister's going to stay at second, at third. RBI single for Braxton Weissmiller. And he opens up the scoring again. And we will get the courtesy for Dietzman. That will be Mr. Elsner. And Max Dietzman will come to the plate. 4-1 Raiders here in the bottom of the sixth. Rhinelander will have 9-1-2 Turek Noss Vanderbund in the top of the seventh. And Elsner's just going to take second. So Elsner just takes second. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Smothered by Nuffs. He's going to bobble that one. The run's going to score. We'll give a hit on that one. That was tough play. The fact that he even got there. Oh, got one too many hits on there, but that's okay. So now Nick Staliga will come to the plate. Hit by a pitch, double, and a flyout. First pitch. In the dirt. Dietzman, the throw is going to be cut off. Dietzman will steal second. That alone might be worth having Max. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Or I'm sorry, 1-1. The pitch. In the dirt, well dug out by Patron, 2-1. Vanny sets the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. They give Staliga a lot of space down that left field line. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Coming in. The throw is going to go to first. It's wide. Dietzman's going to go to third. They will hold him there. And another run will come across down in the air. So it goes back to first and third. Second error in the inning, and it's 6-1. So Carson Carbaugh will come to the plate. Hit by a pitch, a line out, and a ground out. First pitch. Runner goes. They will not. Nope. Staliga goes back. Pitch was a ball, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. Dietzman will come in and score. RBI single for Carson Carbaugh. And that will be 7-1, and Hayden Strebig will come to the plate. His first at-bat of the day. Sets. Benny, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Left field, drifting over, catch is made, second out of the inning. And that'll bring Jack Wojcik to the plate. Before that, Adrian Patron will head out and have a chat with his pitcher. So Jack Wojcik will come up. Ground out, strikeout, ground out. He is 0 for 3 today. Sets. Couple looks back at second. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. 7 runs on 7 hits for the Raiders. 1 run on 5 hits for Rhinelander. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Down the line. This one might be trouble. That's going to drop in. It's foul. Everybody goes back. 0-2. Vanny sets. The pitch. Fouled off. Just got a piece of it. Speed on the base paths. The pitch. Low in the dirt, gets past. Both runners will advance. Wild pitch, moves both runners up. Sets. The pitch. Paints the top of the zone. Strike 3 looking. That will end the inning. Raiders do push 4 runs across. We head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Hodags. Turek, Nuffs, Vanderbunt due up when we come back.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. Top of the 7th. Last chance for the Hodags. They need 6 at least to keep this one going. Hayden Strebig's going to try and shut them down from that. The throw down. It'll be John Turek to lead things off, first baseman. Ground out and a strikeout. He's 0 for 2 today. (9-1-2) for the Hodags here. 2 teams will play again on Thursday. The wind, the pitch. Catches that inside corner for a strike, 0-1. We will be in Abbotsford on Thursday. Abby Colby taking on Rib Lake. The good one today. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Oh, push the wrong button. That will be coming up tomorrow, or excuse me, Thursday, 4:45. That one's going to be fouled back. And then we will be making the sprint up here to Medford for the soccer game. That will be Lakeland coming to town to take on the Raiders at 7 o'clock. The wind, the pitch. Ooh, that one may be missing high, 1-2. Seven, 1. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. And that'll bring us back top of the order. And Seth Knopfs. Fly out, strike out, ground out. He is 0 for 3. The wind and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Coming back. Curveball drops in for a strike, 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled foul. And coming back. Stays up high for a ball. Couldn't get him to chase. 1-2. Strebig. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Listener pick. Throw. In time. 2 down. And that will bring Dylan Vanderbunt to the plate with 2 outs. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Curveball misses off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Vanderbunt 2 for 3 today. Single double and then flew out in his last at bat. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He might have just gotten a piece of that one. Either way, it's strike 2, 1-2. Strebig trying to get the save. Softball, Rhinelander falling to Tomahawk 12-1. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. Right there is Staliga, throw to first, and that'll do it. Raiders get the win, 7-1. We will chat with Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game to be determined coming up here in just a moment, so stick around. Two games in at a 1:30 game. Rib Lake.
Oh, yeah. It's right around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Supposed to be at softball tonight?
They canceled.
Well, I know, but yeah, I looked for the baseball game on Focus today, and I'm like, it said girls softball. Guess what was it either? That's what I was supposed to do. Then all of a sudden at 4:45, I'm going to work yet, and all of a sudden an alert comes up on my phone. Medford baseball. So I'm like, what the heck?
I got here. Nobody told me. So I'm flying back from Rib Lake, and I get here. There's a text from Judd saying, "Hey, are you gonna do something baseball now?" And then as I'm pulling in, and I look over there, I'm like, "Whoa, there's nobody at softball."
Well, when we pulled in, there's nobody down there, and I'm like, well, maybe I read it wrong. Maybe they're playing at Mosinee tonight. But then they said they canceled.
There was about that much water water in the right-hand batter's box. So.
Yeah, most of these, they probably didn't want to play.
Well, and you don't want them to be able to use that as an excuse either when you beat them.
All right, well, that makes sense now.
Oh yeah. Check, check. Check, check. Fire Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Hayden Strebig. Hayden, inning in a third, get the save. You know, what was kind of working for you out there?
Trying to get the fastball in there for strikes and curveball to make them swing.
You know, obviously you kind of were in a unique spot. You got to watch the first 5 2/3. You know, what were you seeing from the team out there?
I know we had confidence, and I knew we could get the game done, so it made me confident.
And then obviously, you know, you don't get a strikeout there, but, you know, 4 outs. You know, how much do you trust your defense behind you there?
I trust them. All I got to do is throw strikes and know my teammates behind me can make plays.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck up in Rhinelander on Thursday. Hayden Strebig, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll bring in Coach Robbie. You know, kind of a game of almost like 3 halves. First half, a lot of runs. Middle half, nothing. And then you guys kind of explode there at the end. You know, what'd you see out there?
You know, we had some chances early on. Hex control wasn't what it usually is. And we had a lot of base runners, and we just didn't capitalize. And then once he settled in, we really had a hard time with that curveball. And he did a nice job keeping us off balance the whole game. And then, obviously, you know, Tanner did a nice job battling into the 6th, and then Hayden Strebig came in, did a nice job, and then we piled on a bunch of runs with some really good at-bats that inning.
You know, you mentioned it, you know, battling a little bit, obviously the conditions, you know, and some good hits, good at-bats there from, you know, some of the Rhinelander guys. But, you know, what does it say about Tanner that even when things aren't maybe quite working the way he wants it to, he's still able to find outs?
Yeah, you know, he's got to trust the guys behind him too, so it's okay to not nibble all the time and just go after some hitters and trust your defense behind you. And the guys behind him made some plays. And, he's got to know that they're there so that maybe he can go a little longer then and get a little deeper at the pitch count. But that's just the way the game goes. Sometimes the flow of the game, that's how it happens. But he battled well tonight and, got us 17 outs. So that was pretty big.
And then obviously you get to play him right again on Thursday up there. What are you kind of taking from tonight into that game Thursday?
Well, I know they're going to battle, and they compete every at bat. Their pitchers are usually good because they're very well coached, and they're going to fight. And it's going to be another one of these games where it's going to go down to that last inning, and whoever comes up with the big hits will win it.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck up there in Rhinelander, Coach Harabi. Thank you. All right, take a final spin through the stats. We'll start with the Rhinelander Hodags. Seth Knopf's 0 for 4. Dylan Vanderbunt, 2 for 4, a single, a double. He scored the only run of the game. Caden Vanny, 0 for 2 with a walk. Max Ratty, 0 for 2. Adrian Patron, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Rowan Wizik, 1 for 3 with a single. Owen Kurtz, 1 for 3 with a single. Oscar Hansen, 0 for 2. He walked once. And John Turek, 0 for 3. Pitching, James Heckles, 4 2/3, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned. 3 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. He did also hit, make sure I'm right on that number, 3 batters. Caden Vanny goes the final inning and a third. He gives up 4 runs, only 1 of those earned. 4 hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. On the other side for the Medford Raiders, Tanner Harabi, 1 for 3 with a single and 2 runs scored. He walked once. Parker Listner, 0 for 2. 2 runs scored. He walked twice. Braxton Weissmiller, 1 for 3 with a single, 2 RBIs. Max Dietzman, 1 for 4, runs scored, a single, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. Nick Saliga goes 1 for 3 with a double. Carson, 1 for 3 with a double. Carson Carbo, 1 for 3 with a single, 2 RBIs. Charlie Garrell, 1 for 2 with a single. Jack Wojcik, 0 for 4. Evan Wilkins, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Almost forgot. Hayden Strebig went 0 for 1. Tanner Harabi goes 5 2/3, gives up just the 1 run. It was earned. 5 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Hayden Strebig, inning and a third, gives up no hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air Thursday from Red Arrow Park in Abbotsford. That will be the Abby Colby team taking on Rib Lake. The return of the game we had earlier for you today. Then Thursday night, we're back out here. We're actually right out beyond center field. Big soccer matchup for the Raiders. The Medford Raiders will play host to Lakeland. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. Want to thank everyone for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you all from Abbotsford Thursday.